Oh, good. My frostbite risk is dissipated. That's comforting. That horrible blizzard outside is not so much. Boy, I wish I had a book I could read. My symbolic fire starting materials. You can make a bandage. She knows how to tear a piece of cloth into two. So we'll do that at the very least. She does have the right amount of pharmaceuticals to survive food poisoning if it comes up. Goes well. She's going to be eating some sketchy food at some time. Carrying these tools around for reasons. Now we find a lantern, we can put some fuel in it. Don't need this many cans. I mean, I'm running real light. Probably stop picking up sewing kits anytime too, as well. Can't fix any of this stuff, although that would be helpful. Yeah. So we're just listening to the sweet, sweet sounds of blizzard. My frostbite risk has gone away. I can't believe I got that coat. That was nice. The coat was nice. Well, it's past time in this bed.
I gotta eat soon.
All right, you can eat right now. Let's not make this an all-day thing. Because if we eat that, we're probably here for 10 hours. Let's not do that to her. Sleep? Yo, good sleep. Always nice for a blizzard. Okay, Blizzard, you go away, and I'll come outside. Can't do it.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Actually, you were hungrier just a couple hours ago. Really? I mean, this is cool, but I am not prepared to sit here. I have to keep moving.
Damn it. So hungry.
What? I'm sorry, but this is a very long blizzard. It seems to have lasted pretty much all day. There we go. Not seems to. It lasted all day. Too dark to see to get out of here? Yes. Not quite too dark. Bet you she'll be cold, and I'll have the frostbite
The guy who
risk.
drank his own pee doesn't seem so
I'm
crazy
thinking about
right
going
now.
to the plane, but the plane is backtracking, basically. I'm going into an area that is not going to help. I need literature and toilet water. Wow, really? Just an all-day affair, eh? So if I get frostbite risk because of this high wind, I probably won't be able to leave it in this shed. Really? Because the plane would be guaranteed to have would be guaranteed to have some sort of set of gloves, mittens, driving gloves, something. I guess those are really your only, probably wouldn't be work gloves. But it's something that covers the hands and prevents her from getting frostbite. Which is my main concern.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Well, no. If you're Canadian, starvation's usually not a concept you're like, I gotta deal with that. Huh. I won't be warm, but I'm hoping the wind, follows the blizzard out of town. Kind of looks Aurora-y being this bright out. But maybe it's just a beautiful starry night. Yeah. Let's go this way. Well, actually, this is the shorter route up, isn't it?
Starting to feel numb.
Really? Yeah, this is very difficult. The no fire starting, and I haven't even put a book into that. That's a tough one. I'm hoping we get enough toilet water I can at least make some mystery lake rounds, because
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
yeah, you're warming up. Oh no, that's bad, right? Never mind. Doesn't look. I don't see bones. Oh, maybe I saw bones. Wishful thinking. Running uphill like a maniac. I don't have a flare or anything to kind of help. Okay, I might get blindsided from the left here by some barking. They know I'm here. Well, from far out they know I'm here. Always rushing, you know? Rushing around. Because my hands are going to freeze off my body if I don't. Their clothing is actually pretty crappy, and I'd like to fix it, but, you know, we haven't found a mending book yet either. And it's, you got to get to level 2. That's the, and I don't even know if we have enough books in game. I think you do to get each skill to level 2. It's a pretty slow creep for frostbite risk. I don't see a bear, which is magnificent. God, when you're listening for something, the game just is like, what are you listening for? You know? You can make all sorts of noises. Okay. Let's get the matches out. Let's do that horrible thing. Can't believe I'm lighting matches to look around. Like, I'll take ammo. I'll even take guns.
Hope nobody needs this
Can't
anymore.
use them. Coffees would be nice if I could cook it. Okay. No. Oh, okay. Sure. Nothing in the microwave. Oh, I see my new pants. So now I've got 2 pairs of combat pants. One of them desperately needs some work.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Sure. Well, that's always nice too. Okay, so matches. Very nice. Worn work boots. If only I could fix things, right? Oh.
Man, I could use a drink.
Yeah. Whee! You better find a Oh, nice. Ah, good. I was going to say, you better find a lantern before you try to get through the cave. She's good. A little bit of black screen for some real classic turkey stew content. Look at this circle spin. All right. And we're sure that's all ye bullets. Okay. There's lockers to check. Good job. All right, we're by the bed, so we can at least kind of do the wait till morning thing. Well, you can't really get any thirstier. You're pretty much as thirsty as it's going to get. And I would like to spend a little time sleeping. And passing time. How's that frostbite?
Oh, I'm starving.
Air temperature is -2. I don't think it's going to go away. Oh, new to me pants. That's actually quite significant. Oh no, I don't have a second pair of cargo pants. This is, yeah, she's pretty fresh though. There we go. Feeling the warmth. Feel it warm your hands up. You feel the warmth. Workbench, cardboard box, bed. That's what I'm looking for. We'll pass time for an hour, and then we'll sleep for 4. Try to sleep for 4. Okay, it did heal the frostbite risk. Okay. I've been in situations where it hasn't really moved, and I figured it's because the air temperature, right, was significantly cold. All right. Another blizzard. Wow, they really like to let me know they're in town.
I need to find food.
Well, you're probably gonna find food. It's just I won't let you eat it. That's a significant problem right there. Yeah. God. It'd be great if I could fix things. You know what I don't need is these. I'm not. So dreams. Alright, so let's do a little bit of classification here. Fire starting, we're going to put that with torch making. Ice fishing is just, I won't even be able to make tackle, right? Mending. And carcass harvesting. Should entail something else. Besides, something I can't do. Like, because I wouldn't make a snow shelter right now. I wouldn't call that. So what do you want to put the snow shelter under, right? Not under gunsmithing, because that makes no sense. Mending, you're working with cloth? Yeah. Yeah. Working with cloth. So it's mending. Mending's the important skill. That's sewing.
Where can I find something to eat?
Sewing primer is, hey, lady, I'm monologuing here. So, yeah, she's starving to death. Right in front of you. You're looking at it happen. So, yeah, working with cloth, we'll throw the snow shelter under mending. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Okay, inventory. Wet fish. And a dog food smoothie. She needs to learn how to cook. She needs to find more books. She won't be sleeping for 4 hours, but might as well sleep for as long as we can. Okay. Mittens. No. Well, you know, you cannot deny it. This is definitely loot central for the interloper settings, of course. But it's good for me. I'm really enjoying it. The wind is down to a minimum, so that'll keep the frostbite low. Risk, anyway. And we have a flare to get through.
God, I'm starving.
So this way takes you to Cracker Cave. Now I have it on interloper level of thirst. I don't know if I can do this on Deadman level of thirst. That just sounds impossible. I mean, we're in Pleasant Valley, which isn't exactly Milton as far as toiletries go. I don't know how many toilets are gonna find in Milton. You know, apparently nobody goes to the washroom at church in Milton, and also nobody goes to the washroom at church here. Probably just pee outside. I once ended a Deadman challenge right up here. I spawned in Pleasant Valley. It was awesome. I ran right into that bear.
Jeez, this is cold.
I know. Come on. This guy's having a way worse day than me. Right? Thought you guys could sense me from far out. Probably just wolves. Crackers. And that's wonderful to see. It's no sewing primer, but it is yet another book.
Wanna lay down for a bit.
2 books in 1 cave? Oh, splendid. Just how are you gonna complain about that? 2 books there. That was great. Now I just need to find the water so that I can read the books. All right. How's it going, my dear friend? Coming for a hug? I love you too, man. There's that frostbite risk that I'm so absolutely terrified of. Just losing my mind about it. Again, you know, you can really tell from my demeanor, like how concerned I am. But you know, I really am. Not being sarcastic or ironic, whichever one you want to go with. Well, uh-oh. She can throw stones too. Problem is, guys, I can see. I know you can't. Because YouTube darkens it a bit, but she's got...
I'm starving.
cat's eyes on the go here. I wonder if we can even pick up coal. Oh, we probably can. Probably see it. There'll be a different... Oh. Oh, there it is. A different shape. I'm only going to pick up, 2 pieces. Sort of a... look what I've got. Again... Not really an important resource until I learn how to make a fire. But yeah, I can see, so... Like, not great. So yeah, I'm not... Oh, oopsie daisy, come on now. There we go. Again, dead end? Is that what I'm looking at here? Just the way out. That's the dead end. That's the dead end. This is the way out. But... Oh, dead deer. That's a shame. By the time I learn to do something with those guys, I'm going to be all out of carcasses. Just looking on the floor for anything else. Looking on the ground for stuff. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go back. I won't even run anymore. Let's go back and check that other turn off there. I'm looking more or less for somebody who has passed away and is holding on to their prized book. They're really hoping that cooking book would help them in the apocalypse. Just some coal. Alright, well there we go. Well,
Getting weak.
yeah. Well, I need to pay attention a little bit at least, right? Okay, we're gonna get a cattail on the other side of this. So, how thirsty are you? Okay, let's get back into it. Because you get a lot of use out of a gunsmithing book, and it's almost like archery. So if I find a second archery book, we're in good shape. Can't use the bow until we've maxed our gun skills, but at least there's a point to harvesting saplings and such. Alright.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
You know what? It actually kind of does. But then it regenerates so fast that it stops any damage from the acid. Well, at least that's what I've heard anyway. I haven't bothered to be like, wait, is that true? I'm just like, well, if somebody's going to be that weirdly intricate with the thing they're going to make up, then good on them. I'll believe them just out of principle. Alright. Yeah, if your story's going to be that detailed, come on. Just believe them out of just out of respect for, hey man, you're going to make stuff up and add details? Good for you. Alright, cattails are definitely going to be my friends. But I'm not making enough friends, as it were, right? Don't like that. Oh, look, a rock. Let's pick up this rock. Stone. Now look at me with my... Sorry, wrong weapon. She knows how to throw a rock. She doesn't even know anything about a gun. We should say she goes to a place with a laptop or something like that during an aurora. She can watch a YouTube video on it and just gain skill, but that's, to me, that's just cheesing it at that point. So instead of City Slicker Challenge, it's the YouTube Challenge. Alright. We still need to make more friends, ma'am. I'm trying to think, is there a book spawn in the ravine? You know how many books I throw out, little fella? I just drop or disregard as a matter of course, like, because the game is actually pretty book heavy. It doesn't look like we've got ourselves a bed. We've got ourselves another book. No gloves. No gloves. Man, are we just finding the books. Beautiful day for a walk, too. Stay away from up there. No real need. Now, I think I've even seen it myself, because I've come back across the carcasses up there. You see where those crows are flitting about? So those crows are over a deer carcass, and I swear I've harvested that deer and then come back through, and that deer is just like, oh, no, I'm a different guy. All right, well, that's enough of that. Let's go this way. Oh, who's my friend? God, she's just taking a beating with this whole starvation. And cold, and everything else, and then not being able to get it back. Yeah, I swear I've gone past this deer, harvested it, and then no. Oh man, that wolf is coming right for those poor rabbits. Boy, is it nice out. I mean, I am wearing 2 jackets. Oh, easy. Scary times. I've never been kicked off the dam, but I have heard of people getting pushed right out of there. Just doo. And then I've heard of people who then goat down the actual slope, and I'm like, ugh, that's just, oh, sorry, that's just scary. Yeah, so it's not the game pushing me out. It's me coming in at the game, at the wall, so that, you know, the natural physics of the wall pushes me back to where I need to be, because I'm squeezing myself up against the wall so very, very hard. Alright, well this is, oh, look, a feather. And some rocks. What's it? Oh, no. have it. Carcass harvesting is where traps, snares come from. If I want to make a snare, which I rarely do, but if I want to make a snare, carcass harvesting. Cooking pot. Well, jeez. I wish I needed that. Okay. At this point, I'd rather have a hat, not, on me, than...
Perfect.
Because, I mean, in the dam here, there's a guaranteed hat. Right? We're going to find a hat here. Not a hat, a scarf.
I think I can use this.
Maybe one day. If you could plug a kettle in, you'd understand how to use it, but you don't understand how to cook over a fire, so it's completely lost on you. You'll read a book one day, then another book, and then one day it'll all make sense. Because she needs fire starting, but she also needs cooking. She needs fire starting to start fires, and cooking to use them for food.
This'll come in handy.
I don't know if it will. I mean, we'll carry it, but... And I'm on regular interloper looting mindset, where it's like, just take it. Some more tools down here. You know what? Let's grab them.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Well, you have something to drink. It's just, again, I'm probably just going to make you get thirsty. Alright, so what do we have under here? A hacksaw or just dreams? Okay, let's put it on. Boom. Oh yeah, though, this is cool.
I'll take it.
You will take that, because that is nice. Okay, so sewing kit we're going to just leave behind. Same as the whetstone. I don't know, I'm going to put forging tools under what? Like, making my axe and knife under... We'll say carcass harvesting, because there's a thing about whetstones in the game about... So it seems to be almost...
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Yeah. If you could do the left and right pistol action, that would be really useful. Instead, it's just gonna weigh 1.5 kilograms in your backpack. Not optimal, but like, I know we've already got a revolver. But that one's at 72%, so how crappy is the one I've got? Once I found a chocolate bar here, never found one since. But I still run there like I'm gonna. Now the whetstone that was on that shelf down there was sometimes right there. Alright, enough messing around. Give a girl some mittens, please. I know we're not going to find gloves in the glove box. Nobody puts gloves in the glove box, not even in the long dark. Although once I did find 2 pairs of gloves on, I think, one of my All-Stars series. But yeah, so I'm going to probably do one of those after I've killed this character off. Hopefully that's not at the end of this episode. Alright, let's go find that flare, maybe? Finding the flare, finding the flare. Nope, not finding that flare. Yeah, let's go upstairs. What if there's a soda somewhere, right? Or a pair of mitts? No, we're good. Like, man, quit dreaming. You're not going to find mittens. It's the one thing the game's got on you. There's the flare. So Doesn't look like anything's over there. But I might still have to render in. Boop. Probably missed a couple of those on my walk. Funny, because I could see from over there was nothing here, but then I had to walk here just in case. Popped in, right? Nothing popped. I'm hoping somebody at work here was reading about Firestar. Really wanted to know about Firestar. So it's I don't know for sure, but I've heard it's 2 an hour when you're dehydrated. Yeah, we got to go to Coastal Highway and Desolation Point too for more books. But Coastal Highway is a good book place. Mystery Lake is also a good book place. I would like to.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Do the run. You know, old Mystery Lake run. Now they can stay there because I can't use it. And I've already got to.
Need water.
Ugh. Sorry, guys. Normally I don't. There's usually nothing in here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Sort of, I wish. Well, I wish. Sprain risk. Love to see it. That means you've got the stuff, right? Oh, hey, look, it's still empty. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Maybe a pry bar? No. This used to be a pretty good interloper spot for a coat. It isn't anymore. I haven't seen anybody get so much as a sport vest there for a long time, so. Guys. It's not the Do You Even Lift book, but it is the rifle book. Oh yeah, I guess I could have been looking for the rifle too while I was in there. It wasn't where the rifle is, so who knows? So I've heard thirst is 2%, so I'm losing 3% an hour, which is a little tough because I think you only get about 3% an hour back when you're sleeping on low condition recovery. So with my losses, I won't be making gains. I'll take a liter of water, sure. Somebody throw some mittens in the garbage? No. Okay. Somebody throw some mittens in there. Okay, alright. I know, I keep going back to mittens. But
I think I can use this.
Spray paint, I don't think you can use that. I mean, that's almost 2 liters of water. That's a good toilet. It's a healthy toilet. Okay, so what useless crap do I have on me? Look at all my books, guys. I usually drop them because of the weight. Oh, look at all that water. Well, let's stop losing 2% an hour. Alright, don't get too drinky on me here. We're going to be drinking soup in a bit. was it who said they beachcomb? Well, beachcombing, they found a knife. I believe. An improvised knife or a hatchet. It was the knife. Was it magic? I don't know. Somebody said they found a... Oh, darn it. I got all excited there, thinking that was some sort of, you know, book I needed. Now I'm excited. Now we are invincible.
I could use this.
And we have a summit soda. That's right. That's another reason to go to Desolation Point. Not Desolation Point, Coastal Highway. Is, there's a complimentary soda there. Like, let's enjoy the day, you know? So I'm sorry I took you on a damn looting run. But I found my gloves. And that's a granola bar also in the bank right there. Search trash can, okay. Whee. Alright, let's close that door. Not so medical of a locker after all. Look, a drawer. And a drawer. Does anybody else snack at work? Please tell me you brought some chocolate. No. And nobody has like a full cup of coffee just stashed in the drawer. And if you can put it in your backpack, you should be able to put it in your desk without spilling. So... No. Okay. Well, things are how they are. And that is what's going on there. Wasn't this run we got the venison? Yeah. Let's go down to where there's nothing ever. Alright. I'm looking for a hacksaw. Meanwhile, there's a rifle there. Wait, so what do I have for tools now? 2 hacksaws. A gun and a better gun. Let's unload that bad boy. Because I don't want to do any crazy stuff like shoot a gun. How does she know how to unload it? Well, it shouldn't have come loaded. Okay, I see that ammo there. So I am taking the liberty, yes. We did not check this filing cabinet. I walked right past it to get at that tool chest there. Toolbox. I'm so glad we found gloves though, guys. It really puts my mind at ease. Ava's making the big noises. It's like she's not really... She doesn't feel like she needs to put the effort into whining, you know? She's like, so she's like she's whining, but it's more like a moaning whine, like, brr, brr. I'm tired. And then she laid back down. Well, it's because she just kind of looked at me from the ground, made a moaning noise. Alright, so we're going to let the fact that I unloaded the gun, but like I said, I don't want to fire it by accident, because I will do that. Okay, so how do I want to do this? What day do we have it? Am I warm? Oh man, it's perfect. We gotta go for a walk. Can't stop now. Can't stop now. Mystery Lake, you have no toilets. I should go look for the Do You Even Lift book in the ravine here quick. Yeah, let's do it before the weather tanks and we get stuck. That starving icon is really driving me nuts. Wait. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I dropped that. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I dropped that toolbox. We are... Yeah, we're not that heavy. We're tired. But there's a... oh. You got gloves. Gloves. Every third word out of my mouth has been gloves, and I don't bother to put them on. Yeah, it sounds like something I do. At least you know who you're watching. Alright, Mystery Lake. Leave it. Oh, we just got here. Let's go find us a book. Maybe. And maybe there's a book at the bottom of the ravine. She can put a rope out. There's nothing that would really tie into not tying, would it? What skill would you use for putting out a rope? I think we'll just let her have that one. I already feel bad enough about the snow shelter. So we've already walked past a bedroll location. I wanted to go to that other bedroll location, but I'm pretty sure I would have gotten attacked by that wolf that was directly in front of me. Because I'm just not. I don't get into it with them all the time, but I'm not very savvy with them. We usually fight. By fight, I mean wrestle around on the ground. I don't want to fight wolves like that. Yeah, I thought about, maybe how they could implement like a mountain lion or something like that. It's a classic. If you face off against it, as long as you back off while facing it, it won't attack you. It'll make some displays and stuff like that to keep you moving on your way. Alright, well, it looks like we don't get a boat. We got the rope, so
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
put it out. Yeah. There we go. That way it's not such a walk for me later. Hello? Let a girl go, shall we? Actually, we're not going to drop the rope. I got to get back to that trailer before I die of exhaustion. Ooh, look guys, a stick. So yeah, all the tea crafting, stuff like that, we'll throw that under. I was going to say mending. Cooking. Snow shelter's under mending. Rope deployment is under common sense, just like rock throwing.
Just need to close my eyes.
So no book there, but we have managed to kind of get ourselves set up with a bit of a library, you know? Ah. Birch bark. I don't even really have a need to pick you up at all. But what if I do find 3 cooking books in the span of, a few minutes, and what do you know? I could use something, right? I could do it. Yeah, normally what I do is I just jet over to that cave and warm up or something. Well, not warm up. Well, normally I'd have a bedroll by day 4. Because like a psycho, I would have run all over the place. And with fire availability, because I've got 40 matches, you know, I wouldn't care, right? I'd just be like, ah, we'll start a fire here. Oh, I got frostbite risk. No problem. It's gone in an hour. Oh, we need these cattails because she's a hungry girl. She likes to eat food. I mean, can you blame her, though? Right, we got all of them. Yes, that direction. Now we get these ones. And we go. Wait, are there ones over here? Nope. That's it. Okay. Now maybe the corpse back there's got a book on him or something. You know, there's all these places that I'm thinking of all the times I've come across a book and went, shrug my shoulders, you know. Like carcass harvesting? Yeah, I'm gonna get there. We're gonna carcass harvest at least 1 or 2 times on our own. We don't need a book. So there's a lot of books I just disregard. So it's kind of cool to really make the literature the real focus, you know. Usually been sort of, for me, it's an afterthought, like a almost like a side quest, you'd call it, right? Oh, I can't believe we've got gloves, guys. We are now invincible, provided I don't run into a wolf here and get killed by him. Right? I'm not, you know, invincible against wolves.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Just won't get frostbite unless you get wet. She said it. She'd do anything for a drink right now. Well, would you reach into your backpack for a drink right now? Huh? How about that? All right. Ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna hang out here for a second. Oh no! Don't do that, please. As a matter of fact, put that away so that it doesn't. It just doesn't happen. It can't happen, right?
This'll come in handy.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it because I don't know how to make old man's beard yet. Well, that's nice. Okay, let's. Because, oh, I was gonna say she can't get any thirstier. That it was her hunger that was empty. That's. Oh no, that was not a on purpose move. Wow, thank goodness. I was just so hoping I didn't get food poisoning there. That would have been awful. Okay, let's sleep for the 10. Boom. Watch that condition just scream up. What time of day do we have? It's almost time. Come on, soup. Don't fail me now. Nice. We'll top it off with a cattail. Just maybe make it 2. Because we're going to read after we get a little bit more sleep. Because it's dark. But by the time we wake up, the sun should be up. We should be ready to go. There we go. Sun's coming up. Let's read. Exciting times. All right. Let's just get it out of the way. Yeah.
Oh, I've
Just
never been so
keeping an
hungry
eye.
in my life.
Yes. All right. Look at that. That's something we want to check out for sure. So
I could eat
let's,
anything right now.
well, let's eat something then. You know what? It sounds really nice out there. So let's hit Beach Street while we can. Ha! Pinnacle Beaches. That's, if you're short on water, that's the food to have. Alright. So yeah, I've never looked so hard for sodas in my life. Stump remover. Yeah, there's a lot of stumps around here. Okay, this is not the time I find matches.
I'm so hungry.
I'm so sorry. Normally I don't. Bro, do you even lift? Hmm? Okay. Sometimes. Not today. Sometimes if there's a fire here, there's a rifle. Leaning. Huh? And don't feel bad for me at all, because once I get, if I find the right amount of books and I begin to use the revolver, the animals just don't do well. If I have a gun, I know it's pretty bad when I have the arrow. Like it's like you ever see the movie Quigley Down Under where he fights Hans Gruber, Magnum PI versus Hans Gruber. Anyway, he asks, how are you with the pistol? He says, I never much cared for them. Now, I'm not saying with a bow I'm like Quigley from Down Under, the amazingly accurate and phenomenal sharpshooter. I'm saying, at the end when he shoots him, spoiler, with a pistol, looks at him in amazement for a second. He said I didn't much care for them. I didn't say I didn't know how to use them. So
That guy
it's
who
kind of like
drank
me
his
with the
own pee
guns.
doesn't seem so crazy right now.
They're loud and they're heavy. But I can use them. I can shoot some stuff. Now, is there going to be a book up in there? You know what? We are in the neighborhood, and we are collecting books. I just don't want to run into a wolf. So if you there, don't run that way. Thanks a lot, man. You're not helping at all. Books. Where would there be more books, right? Sometimes there's a book in here. But we're going back, we're going to go on the bedroll tour. Running blindly up to this thing with this thing here is dangerous, because sometimes the wolf is walking right there. Scary, isn't it? Yeah, see, gunsmithing again. Bam. Now we'll be able to smith some guns. Like, I'm thinking. I'm thinking about at the bottom of the ravine. You'll sometimes, in that other rail car, you get the advanced guns. Hug me. None of my dear friends want a hug. Anyway, we did get some condition back.
My fingers feel numb.
So I better stop that. That's enough of that condition back. All right. Eat one just because it's making me feel bad. And 26 is it's a much nicer number, isn't it? I have no preference one way or the other. I should just keep on moving because, We need to go to Desolation Point. Not Desolation. Why do I always do that? Coastal Highway. Or Milton. I think I would prefer Coastal Highway over Milton. We do have 2 days worth of water. And a soda. I mean, Milton is good. We can go through Skeg, get a couple of books in Skeg. At least one, I think.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yeah, look at the hunting blinds. Might be one in this hunting blind here. Better break out a flare. I don't want to die right now. Where are you? Normally I come up over there and look into this place. Nobody is anywhere. Well, if this isn't just the nicest little place. Okay, so we're gonna so yeah, that was, you know, this route, it makes a lot of sense for looking for the bedroll, because the bedroll of course spawns there, as you can see on Interloper, and the bedroll also spawns at this fishing shack we're going to go to next. Sometimes there's a prepper's cache up there on the stalker, or whenever prepper caches are available. Hey, don't do that. You scared the living daylights out of me. I'm looking for a bear. Yeah, well, there's wolves. Found them. Looks like this isn't a bear cave this time around, so that's good. Fishing cabinet. So then otherwise, the bedroll will be in here sometimes. And then from here, you do the circuit and go to camp office. And once in camp office, all right, that's enough of that. Inventory medical. Use sprain ankle. Use pain. Right foot. Perfect. Anyway. The reason I wanted the ankle back is because I wanted to sprint over here to lose as little condition as I can from the cold. You know me, I'm probably going to end up going to have a nap anyway, but let's do this. So yeah, this is Murph's City Slicker Challenge. I've done a little bit of tweaking with condition and stuff to make it a little more challenging for myself. But if you want to do this on any setting, you're still going to find it's a challenge. I got a stalker. There's loot all day, but what good is it if you can't use half of it, right? Now sometimes if there was crows here and there's a person here, there's a rifle here too, so it's a good way to go if you're looking for things, you know? Now we could fish, but then I'd have to eat the fish raw because I can't cook it or start a fire. So we'd freeze to death while fishing, and then when I got a fish out of the hole, it would poison me, most likely. So, again, not the skill you want to learn ahead of fire start. But we're standing here. We need to warm up. Let's have how are we for water? We're hydrated, so let's not eat anything that'll dehydrate her. Have a couple of these. Is why these I like these guys. Managed to pick up a few, so let's get into a book. I know it's exciting, but all right. So where do we want to go with this? Which one do I want? Really, I don't have a cooking or a fire starting book, so anything else is. If it gives me my firearm, though. Small arms. Do you even lift? From Goose Books, 1981, bud. Okay, let's eat. I'd hate to bath this, so let's have a soda.
I'm starving.
I know, right? Just starving. Let's read about handguns for 2 hours. If this gives me my level 2, one book. Oh my god. I remember when he used to hold it at a different angle so you could see right through the chamber. That was cool. Stick 'em up.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Well, when you're done partying, you just upped a skill. You made something to level 2. That means you can do something. Oh, this is exactly when you want a revolver. Let's get that out, shall we? Yeah. Ava thinks I'm just about done, so I probably am. She's pretty good at timing things. All right. 2 cabins. This is going to be nice. And a note. Also going to be nice. We'll wrap up here at the end of the cabins. Because I'm getting the old hook from stage right sort of thing. But yeah, like I'm happy that I can shoot a gun. I just would be happier if I could, fix my pants or cook or start a fire and then cook on it or something. It's pretty cool. I like this a lot. I can imagine nobody would play this game. This is how it started. Like if it made you do this, very few people would ever have picked up this game. You're like, this is so stupid. Can't even start a fire until you read a book. And then you have to read it again. Like, I mean, our cooking skill is so bad. And means I'm gonna have to read 3 of those books, I think, to be able to cook something. I hope it's not the same with the fire starting. Because, I mean, I don't understand, like the revolver book apparently is very comprehensive. You are learning something with the revolver book. Gunsmithing as well, you're learning. So, all right, we'll finish off this last cabin, I'll call it. Somebody's getting twitchy, and I'm probably either over time or very close. So she kind of knows. Unless she decides 20 minutes in that she's had enough of listening to me and starts to bother me about it. Oh, there's a wolf. Okay. easy. One of us could get shot here, and you don't have a gun, so guess who? 2 cabins again? Oh, that's nice. I don't know if it's on these settings too, but once I found a soda behind the broom, and I was like, oh my god. This person must have teenagers too.
My stomach feels
Because
like
if
an
you want to
empty pit.
hide something from teenagers, put it behind a broom. Yeah, right. Well, I think that's it for now. I think we'll call it. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with that. Wait a second. You know what would be great? The next episode, you not watching me read as much. So, like all of these are they're all nice things to know. You know, they really are. Okay, this is a 4-hour book, so we're just gonna eat peaches and read book. We'll see. I doubt. Well, no, I know we won't get
I'm
through it, but
starving.
I was hoping we get through 2 hours. Darn it. Oh well. Okay. Starving girl, you're also exhausted, so we're gonna eat some cattails because I can't dehydrate you. So you either have to be dehydrated already, or yeah. So 4 should do it. Should round me out to whatever I need to sleep for 10 hours. But yeah, when she wakes up, maybe we'll eat some dry out food, right? But bam, 7:50. Let's do it. Sleep like your life depends on it, lady. So then this way, when we tune in next time, you don't have to watch me. She understands what tune in next time means. Oh, that's nice. You'd watch all of my episodes, wouldn't you, honey? Just so you could hear me end them.
Can you eat trees?
Hey, you love an
'Cause
outro.
I'm gonna eat a
Okay.
tree.
She's gonna eat a tree. So let's eat something dry instead. Dry and crunchy like chocolate. Crunchy, dry and crunchy stuff like granola. Yeah, that's good. Okay, don't get too drinky. We're running out of toilet water, gang. Gotta start making a serious effort to get to Coastal Highway. Now, it's really nice out, so I should run for it. So that's what we'll do next time. Okay, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Till then, we see you again.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Ava says goodbye and keep surviving, guys.